obstacle that a lot of people face is falling asleep during meditation. And again, I had this same problem. I'd buy meditation CDs and I'd listen to them, and next thing I know, I'd be asleep. Now, granted, while that was a great thing, I got a peaceful sleep, I wasn't really experiencing the benefits of meditation, that increased vitality, clarity, that inner peace. So I realized that, with the guided meditation CDs and the CDs I had been listening to, I was always falling asleep. Now, if you're one of those people that fall asleep during meditation, maybe you might want to try something different. Now, again, during a meditation program that I have through Project Meditate, we don't use guided meditations, we don't use meditation CDs. We actually use questions and mantras that really bring us into the present moment. So if you've had a problem in the past with falling asleep during meditation, I'd invite you to participate in more of an active meditation. In other words, using some of the techniques that I'm going to share with you on a future segment to really help you meditate, rather than doing a passive meditation by listening to a meditation CD or a guided meditation. The second tip I can give you about that is that so often many of us finally remember at the end of the day when we're going to bed, oh, I forgot to meditate. And so we decide to meditate right then. And of course, we're getting ready for bed, we're tired, our body is in that sleep mode, and of course we're going to fall asleep. So again, it's often the last thing we think about at the end of the day is, oh, I forgot to meditate. So another way you can avoid falling asleep is scheduling meditation in your day. And do it at a time of day that you're not tired. Maybe you're real fresh in the morning and you want to do your meditation first thing in the morning or in the afternoon. But again, it's about finding what works for you. The fifth obstacle that people face when developing or trying to incorporate meditation into their daily life is too many distractions. I hear this over and over that, there's cats, there's people working outside my building, there's people running around, I've got kids, people are needing me, my spouse. And the interesting thing is really what you'll find in the meditation program that we have with Project Meditate, and hopefully through listening and watching these segments, is that really, again, you can meditate anytime, any place, and distractions don't have to be distractions. For example, the biggest example that I use in the meditation teleconferences is I'll be doing a meditation for 15 minutes, and let's say my cat Vinny will come up to me during the meditation. He'll start meowing, meow, meow, and he wants my attention. Now, instead of looking like, oh, Vinny, that's a distraction, and go away and close the door and try to push him away, I actually incorporate him into the meditation. So I can even open my eyes, see that he's wanting my attention, pet him, and have that be my meditation. So I can still work on whatever technique I'm working on, whether it's observing my breath or noticing the aliveness within as I'm petting the cat. So distractions actually don't have to be distractions. In fact, there was another friend of mine that was taking the meditation circle with us, and they had a brand new baby. And of course, during the meditation, you can try to maybe have no distractions, but something invariably comes up at some point in your meditation that could be a distraction. So the baby was crying. Now at that point, that's fine for him to stop his meditation, to go and tend to his baby. Obviously, that's the most important thing that needs to be done, and yet he can still do that while observing his breath, while being very present. So again, distractions don't have to be distractions. We can actually still meditate and incorporate some of those distractions into our meditation, and we don't have to allow them to be distractions. And again, that's very freeing, because it's not like you live and think, oh, if the doorbell rings, or if my kid comes in and interrupts me, or if my cat comes in, or if my dog wants attention, I've ruined the meditation. No, you can still meditate and pet your dog, answer the doorbell, do what you need to do. And the sixth obstacle that most people face when trying to develop a regular meditation practice is not knowing how to meditate. And rightly so, there's so many different meditation techniques and forms that it's easy to get confused. And a lot of people, there's a lot of misconceptions. We don't know how to meditate. We don't know what meditation is and how to meditate. So again, on a previous segment, I mentioned that meditation is really being present in the moment. And yes, there are techniques that can help you be present in the moment. And so through the meditation circles, through Project Meditate, I want you to have access to some of the simplest meditation techniques that will help you be fully present in the moment. And on another future segment, I'm going to give you some simple techniques that you can use so that you won't have that excuse, well, I don't know how to meditate, because you'll have all these tools and techniques right with you. So again, I encourage you, if you'd like more information, to check out projectmeditate.com. And really, I encourage you, if you haven't developed a regular meditation practice, to listen to these segments, really embody these tips and these techniques. And if you need additional support, you can join a 21-day meditation circle. But developing the habit of meditation is one of the greatest gifts that you could give yourself.